Hello everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's the next day. We didn't finish the vlog last night because we were a little bit too tired.
Yeah, it was a long day of travel coming in here the day before. We had gotten here pretty early, actually yesterday morning, so we ended up hitting the bed fairly early last night.
Yeah, so dinner, this recap dinner before we start dinner was good. It was a little unorganized at first.
Yeah, they had mentioned that the first night of this selecting your time dinner, so we had a 7:30 seating. They had mentioned that it was going, just the first night would be pretty chaotic because they had to show everybody their seats, but for the rest of the cruise it should be pretty easy. So we're hoping that tonight it'll be just walking right to our
Smooth.
seats.
Yeah, and food was delicious. I mean, we all ordered different entrees and appetizers, and everything came out to be delicious. So
The timing of the service was really good. You know, once we sat down, we had eaten and probably were out of there within about an hour and 10 minutes, which for a table of 4.
yeah, it wasn't too bad. And I know MSC have just implemented the $5 subcharge for a second main course. However, one of my family members were, like open on getting a second dish, and they said, it's $5, and towards the end they said, like, like, it's okay, you don't have to pay it. So I guess they're being flexible with that, and that's a new project and they're trying to implement that, but at the same time they are kind of flexible with it.
It also may have just been me, but I felt like, so I had the lasagna for dinner last night, and that's what I've had I actually had it on the Barravilia as well, and it did feel like the serving size was a tad bit bigger, so maybe that's kind of the compromise they're looking at.
Yeah, I'm hoping. In terms of entertainment, it was the first night, so there was not a lot going on. They had a DJ by the pool, karaoke, a couple trivias, but it wasn't like the big fun night of entertainment. I think that's gonna be tonight. We hang around the main area, the main atrium by deck 5, but there wasn't much going on, and it was kind of empty. I don't think there's a full sailing.
Yeah, no, I don't think the sailing's full either. They were selling it up until like 3 days prior or so we think it might not be full.
Yeah, so today we have a lot going on. We are just docking into Ocean Cay, and we're just gonna hit the beach and relax. We didn't book any excursion.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna hang out today and just really enjoy the beach.
We cannot wait to show you.
Bye, guys.
Breakfast time. The buffet was a little crowded, but there's tables everywhere, and we are currently outside. So we're pulling into Ocean Cay. The island looks beautiful, so we're just pulling back into Ocean Cay right now, slowly, but we're getting there. We're a little behind on schedule. We're supposed to be here at 8, and it's 8:30 right now, so I think the weather last night wasn't that good for the ship, so they had to slow down a little bit. But we're here, and we're excited.
All right, so we are sitting here at La Bistro Boheme. I totally just butchered saying that, but anyways, it's like a coffee bar here on deck number 8, where we have the opportunity to just get coffees and stuff. We have the easy package, which is usually the baseline package for soft drinks, alcohol, and coffees, but it does include lattes and such, and the pricing of it was really competitive, and it was awesome. So we're excited to have our lattes and enjoy.
We're still a little delayed porting into Ocean Cay. They did said that they want to make sure that everything's ready to go before they open the gangway downstairs. So they're encouraging everyone to enjoy the ship and to walk around before they cleared us to go into the island. And we are off the ship. This embarkation wasn't too bad. We had to go back upstairs to our cabin to get our towels. Apparently, some things have changed, and now they are having every single guest bring their towels from their cabins. That was different from the last couple times that we've been here. And then we just made it to Ocean Cay. The weather is perfect, you all. It's about 80 degrees and it's a little windy, not too hot. I'm sure we'll get warmer later during the day, but right now it's just a perfect day at Ocean Cay.
Yeah, we're super excited to explore and just spend some time at the beach.
once you get in, there's a transportation booth that you can sit and wait for a tram, or you can just walk around the island and find the beach or the excursion that you want to do. They're setting up some live music on the right side, and then on that pink pavilion is where you're gonna rent anything that you want to use on the island, such as kayaks, floaties,
Beach mats.
the mats, paddleboards, all of those things. You gotta come pay it here, and then they'll tell you where you can pick it up. On the left side, there are the shops, the MSC shops, souvenirs, everything branded that you really don't need, but make sure that you support MSC. And then on the right side is where you come and get the jet skis and the little boats. So. And we're running into our first bar. There's a few bars here on the island. There's not only one, and it's nice that it's already open. So for those who want drink at 9 o'clock in the morning, you know.
Well says, who doesn't?
I know, and there's frozen drinks already, and coffee, and anything that you ask. If you had the drinking package, even if you don't, they'll serve it to you. And then here on the right side, I believe this is where the ice cream and maybe the coffee will be as well. Yep, I see ice cream, coffee. Oh, yep, here it is. This is outside of the drinking package, I believe. And but the prices are $2. It's $2 to $6, so it's not too bad.
Cheaper than your Starbucks that you would have outside of here.
Right.
And I'm equally as guilty on that.
And we keep walking. We don't know where we're going yet. We're just trying to find a good space for today.
There are a lot of really cool beaches on this island. They got Lighthouse Beach, which overlooks kind of the ship. It's definitely more of a happening beach because you get the ship in the background and stuff. And then they've got like the total opposite, which is called Bimini Beach, which is on the very far side of the island. It's a bit of a walk to get there, but it's super peaceful. And that side actually faces like the breaking ocean. And then between that, there's another one. I don't know the name of it, but it's
North
like
Beach, South Beach,
the lagoon.
the lagoon.
So there's a lot of options that you can choose from, and it's plenty, especially even when the ship is full and you're here.
Yeah, it's so nice to see this island grow. We were here about almost a year ago, and the island wasn't as developed as it is right now. They still kept the reserve side of it, you know, keeping it clean and making sure that people are protecting the habitat around the island. But they have added more amenities, more shops. They have added more excursions and activities such as the skis, boat tours, paddleboarding and all that. And it's nice to see how they have adapted to a different market.
You know what's also really kind of interesting, if you're on a sailing in either April or May of 2024 coming up, the port is actually going to be closed. The island's going to be closed because they're going to be doing a little bit of dredging so that they can allow for the World America following year in 2025 to be able to come here, which we are booked on that inaugural sailing of April 2025.
2025 can come sooner enough. This is the buffet area. This is where we will come for lunch later today. They do a great job setting everything up for the 3,000-4,000 sailors on this sailing. Last time that we were here on a regular cabin, not on Yacht Club, there was a little bit of a line, but it moved pretty quickly. Like, it wasn't too bad. And I mean, we're hoping that today, I don't think there's a full sailing, so we're hoping that today everything runs smoothly for them and that we can enjoy the island. I believe they have a bar here as well where you can get drinks and stuff. And the last time we were here, they had servers and waiters like passing around drink menus and taking orders. Here on the right is where you'll pick up your mats, umbrellas, if that's something you want to rent. And just so you guys know, you gotta come and drop it off after you're done with your day here because they'll charge you. There's restrooms, showers, and anything you need to go back to the ship nice and clean. And here's the first big beach. I believe this is a lagoon. Yeah, the island keeps getting bigger and bigger. They keep adding stuff. So we are here, right here. That's the lagoon, South Beach. We love Bimini Beach. It's so quiet, but it's a long walk and it's getting hot. We just made like a little area right here by the shade with an umbrella. Umbrellas are $17, but we found this space by the bar that has free umbrellas, and we're just gonna sit here with those chairs and the loungers. And this beautiful view too. It's early, it's a little quiet, so we'll see how busy it gets later during the day. The buffet was open after 11:30 and there were food options for everyone, from vegetarian, meat, burgers, hot dogs, mac and cheese, salads, to even desserts. I feel like the buffet had a little bit of everything. Fast forward a couple hours and we are ready for the night. Here we are. It's about 6
o'clock. Just took a little nap.
Yep.
We are getting excited to just kind of go out, maybe get some coffee before we go to dinner, and just enjoy the evening. Tonight there is the beach party, which begins at 9 o'clock, where they do the lighthouse show, and then it's just dancing on the beach. It's a lot of fun. It's really something special that MSC does here at Ocean Cay.
Yeah, we're super excited for that. Oh, the light in here is kind of brutal.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry. And then we did the sides earlier. We had a quick lunch at the buffet, or our second lunch at the buffet. That's the best in a cruising, that you can have
multiple lunches, meals.
4 meals in one day. And then we took a little nap because the beach was just so good and tiring at the same time. So
yeah, the sun always takes it out of you, and you probably can tell I look a little red here, but I did a good job avoiding the burn for the most part.
Yeah, and we'll show you around. Let's find coffee.
Start there.
Just 6 seconds. Let's go. You can see our outfits a little better on the elevator. Today called for like flower prints, and I didn't have any flowers. The closest to a flower I had was a pineapple, but they look like leaves. I look like a pineapple, and Sean
Doesn't look like any of that.
just tropical wear.
Comfortable.
Great time for sunset check. There's still people on the beach. That's amazing that people take advantage of spending an overnight at Ocean Cay. The island's still bumping. People are still coming off the ship and going in. And they just raise the music. We cannot wait to show you the beach party in a couple hours. It's gonna be fun. It's dinner time.
All right, let's get on it.
Yeah, it's not as busy as it was yesterday. So we had the same seating time, 7:30 p.m., but we came a little later today, just trying to give it some space because yesterday was a little crazier on this time. But it doesn't seem that bad. $647. This is us. Appetizers time, bread, salad, shrimp cocktail, and they have like an ice change and simple.
Yeah, last night they did the Spanish plate, so
Yeah.
let's have like a different plate every night.
They do. It's time for the beach party. So we're on deck 4, ready to party tonight. We just finished dinner and walked off the ship. Dinner was good.
Yeah, dinner was good. It was pretty expeditious. It was quick, and food was good. You know.
Yeah, they did a great job just keeping us there for less than an hour, I would say.
Yeah,
it was in and out.
good.
So a good tip that we learned from our second day on the seaside is go a little later than your showing time. So we were supposed to be there at 7:30, or our reservation was for 7:30, and we got there around like 7:40, and things were a little smoother today. We just got off. We're just gonna go to the beach party. The lighthouse show is going on right now. I don't know if you guys can see it.
We'll show you the next one. They have another one at 10:15, so we'll catch you to that one.
We'll do the next one, and it's time to have fun and party. we are back to the ship. The beach party was good. There was a good crowd going on.
Yeah, it was a lot bigger than the first beach party we went to, which was really awesome to see.
Music, I don't think it was all diverse. I think it became a little diverse towards the end. So we left before they started playing different types of music. But people were dancing, having fun, having drinks, and the light show that you probably saw already was pretty fun. Now we are back to the ship and having a couple drinks. They're doing some salsa or Latin music dance on the pool, and that's just all that's going on today. I think there's a party later today,
Yeah, here in about 15 minutes.
and we'll see if we can make it there.
It's only what you need.